Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, where when we look at the diplomatic map mode, I'm like, oh well, we've got France, but you know, all these vassals have gone away, but no, the vassals are still under France. Which I prefer, because then I'm not dealing with the extra union slot, thingy slots they are. We can build, it's only castles, I don't really want to build any castles. We can stay the lowlands at the minute, I don't want to. Disputed successions, Byzantium. Byzantium I would love to, but I've got too many relations already, so I'm just going to ignore all of them. Truces are expiring in 61, so it's like at least 5 years away. Don't really need to see any of this. Unrest in the Hebrides. Okay, that actually takes right, which one of you are the Glaswegians? The Ouija's. Send the Ouija's to the Isles. Why still can't you? Recall. Are the Ouija's too big to fit on my boats? No, I didn't think they were. Yeah, keep one army in Normandy or one army in... They're not my vassals, so I don't think it matters to help out with their rebels. If France got rebels, I think that would help. They're already up to 80%. Liberty Desire is down to 55 because I believe relations, or is it just the ticking down? $58, $57. It looks like actually it ticked back up again for a bit. General, oh, because the general died. Oh wait, he made that much of a difference. I don't want to provoke them rebels. They can just sit up there for now. What is my force limit? I've been building troops with no regard for my force limit. I don't think it was going to be a problem, but... Naval force limit. Land force limit is 38, so I could fit another 18, and I only have another 2,000 manpower. But I'm going to keep building when I can, and just sticking to cheapo troops. If the mercs are counting towards my force limit, can I, like, save up my manpower and just hire some mercs to get to my force limit? Probably sitting around in Cornwall is the best idea. You can go sit in Oxford, and you can sit in Cannes itself. Let's let some time pass. We have a free advisor. Provincial unrest. It's actually dropped down. Too many diplomatic relations. All of them we have alliances with and or royal marriages. We don't have Burgundy anymore, so it's one less at least. 55 on the Liberty Desire. Oh, I was looking at opinion. It's the Liberty Desire that matters. Diplomatic reputation, which is being affected by too many, but... Yeah, so I could make that go higher. Loyalist support is there. Paid off debts is there. Opinion towards England is the only thing I'm really working on. And relative power. They're probably building troops quicker than I am. Defender of the Faith. We could claim it. Gets us morale of armies, war exhaustion, yearly prestige, missionary cost, manpower in True Faith provinces. Defender of the Faith, Casus Belli to enforce religious unity. This costs, after 2 years, countries with more prestige can claim the title. I'm going to claim it to try and get some more manpower back, because that's one of the things that we need to then go fight Ireland. So I'm the defender of the Catholic faith, even though I don't... At the minute, roleplay-wise, yeah, I am sort of wanting to stick with them, but... Employed Mercenary Company has a new general, a new Glaswegian general, that's fine. I wouldn't mind standing them down. Actually, I only have a problem. And I'm keeping the raised troops up because I didn't start a timer again. For Christ's sake, to keep the strength as much as I can. Liberty Desire is basically at 50 now. I thought I turned off the Sabaton music. No debate in Parliament, so I want to do this. Start a debate. Gain a diplomat. If that was diplomatic slots, that'd be better. Advisor cost, sailor recruitment, national tax modifier. So gain a bit of money and get national tax. Culture conversion cost. I don't really want any of these. Right, how much is the advisor cost at 10%? I'm currently spending on advisors. I could have swore advisors would have their own. Oh, it's expenses, of course. It's not. So that's going to be 0.32. It's not worth it. National tax increase. That's going to offset the greedy. Let's go for the national tax increase to make up for my roleplay, because my guy's greedy. He wants more tax. Bribe an MP. If I only need one of these, I'm getting 30 odd anyway. So I could bribe 2 of you. My prestige is ticking up. I believe. Somehow. Gain papal influence. Another clergy estate gains 2 influence. I don't want to do that. Support popularists. Lose government reform. Take sides in parliament. Now let's bribe London. Bribe Cannes. I'm only 50% of the way there. Army tradition I'm not as fussed about. And I'll lose sides. Really? I'd have to do yet another? I'll lose the government reform. I just want to get it passed as soon as I can. So the money-wise, we got it back, but we did lose some other things to get the national tax modifier. France, yeah, fight there. Fight them, please. Lose some strength yourself. Which was enough strength that you have actually now fallen under the magic number. Oh. It's just going black for you. Oh, no, you do get the test card. I was going to say, oh, he's just gone black. I accidentally clicked out. Sorry, that's my fault. I was trying to click here. So I would like to take these up to 8 stacks. I'm not sure why I'm aiming at the 8 stack, but that's what we'll go for. I just don't like the idea of the Glaswegians having more troops than my 2 armies. What's the names? Royal Army, Army of Scotland. Now, the Glaswegians are the armies of Scotland. So can I rename you? Yeah. Army of England. And now you do actually keep that name a little bit easier. To be honest, Army of the Isles. That's a shame. I was hoping that said Isles on it, so I don't know how to spell it properly, but I'm going to leave it for now. Like, instead of just being the Army of England, like the Army of all the Isles, and then I could have a Continental Army as well as the next one after the Royal Army. We've received word that Brittany has embraced a renaissance. Oh crap, yeah, renaissance. Are we anywhere near able to do that? We don't have more money, and we are... Oh, we are currently gaining. Institution. Estate, subjects. Governing capacity, we could do with upgrading that at some point. Stability would be nice to boost. Right, technology would have made a sense to me. Right, at a bare minimum. There's an institutions map mode, isn't there? Add another map mode. We've been too much at war. Yeah, I need to start looking into this. Have I gone past it, or have I already got it? I already have it set. Yeah, we are currently feudalism. 20%. Navarra has it. Would you consider knowledge sharing? I'm not influenced nation. Government reforms. Is there a diplomatic one of you? I'm sure there's a way for me to see economy, trade, diplomacy and policies. Like, who would do certain missions for us? Filter messages, assign keyboard shortcuts, find, trigger, history, ledger, menu. Yeah, it's not the menu. It's just the outliner. Control panels. Government reforms? No. What do you do? Spend 20 reform progress to gain the following effects. Expand administration costs, but we gain 20 governing capacities. I have to do this if I want to keep growing. That's how you make, you know. Okay, yeah. That's the slowdown mechanic there. I'm going to ignore it for now because... Just have a look at the institutions again. Surely... Close all these down. Knowledge sharing is not there, or there, or there, or there. It's not going to be a covert action because I'm asking them nicely. Steer trade, so ships, subsidies, no. Fleet basing rights, no. I am sure there's an option. Offer knowledge sharing. I don't want to author it, I want to ask for it. They would probably not accept. Well, of course they can't accept. Oh, wait, yeah. It's -10 because they're not allied with me. Out of my allies. Hey, Pope! I'm allied with you, aren't I? Offer knowledge sharing. I thought I was allied with the Pope. Apparently not. Brittany couldn't. Venice has loans, but this would be me paying you money. That can't be what it is then. Right, join Trade League? No. It'd be requesting knowledge sharing, wouldn't it? No, I'm ignoring it. Carry on. Time must go forward. We're keeping the French somehow under... Right, Holland has actually fabricated claims on us. And so's I was just wanting to give you a load of money. Did you know that? Countries that want a higher contact area. Cleves. Merge these guys up. That would be my king. Let's hire a general. Just give me some money. So that'd be under... Offer Contiglieri. It'd be the First Army. No, it wouldn't. It would be the Royal Army. At 2.5 times the maintenance, they'd say no. They're not really willing to offer it then, is what you're saying. Oh, no land access to capital, so that's the real reason for saying no. I would consider that not as a thing worth telling me. Rebel Uprising, is this still growing? The faction has a 0.2% chance of increasing by 10% each month. If I was to provoke them, it'd end up with 9 regiments. So I think what we do is we take the Army of England to support the Glaswegies and we just provoke them. And I should probably have my navies split up now. Excellent year, gain a lot of manpower. Okay, now we're there, it's not even actually growing. In fact, it's gone down. It'll be decreased by 10% each month. So if I just sit there for 7 months and take the attrition... Yeah, I don't need to fight them. Last jousting tournament. Of course I'll hold it. Lose ducats, lose admin power, but we gain a good general. And just again, I like the idea. 7 months, 7 months. Keep unpause, please, because you know at that point things actually go. Too many diplomatic relations. Things aren't looking as bad with France at the moment. Still gaining by 8. Improved relations is at 55. Are you not actually showing that that's going up then? Holding the tide. We must protect our trade. Well, competition is good for everyone. Local goods modifier or local trade modifier and local unrest down. Oh no, withholding tide was set for something different. The clergy lose loyalty. And we lose papal influence. Oh, the estate gains loyalty and we gain papal influence. I don't care. Get disloyal, I will just beat the crap out of you. There will be blood. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Time progress, please. We just need to sit on our thumbs for a little bit. At 61, we can start considering. Actually, aggressive expansion. France is going to be a good example of this. Like, this is the worst case scenario. Down to 45. Provence is at 38. And the Savoyards, 32. So yeah, 32 is actually still rather high. It would take more than that to take over land from Brittany, so I was maybe considering going to war there, but we have gained the casus belli of conquest against Burgundy. Oh, basically Burgundy has been able to annex some of their vassals. And because I have claims on what was their vassals, I now have them claims on Burgundy themselves. So I have plenty of ways to go to war. My king, French pretender rebels, now that cannot stand. Have we dealt with the rebels here? Land, please. Devastation. Unrest. If the army of Glaswegians and the armies of England would like to come down here, please. You guys merge up. And to be honest, I am very tempted just to put the king involved here. Once the rest of the army turns up. The French don't seem that bothered about the idea of having a pretender on the throne. It's almost like they don't want me to be their king. Provincial unrest in the Outer Hebrides. Not that much, though. Time is running out on this episode. France is actually training more troops. We can't merge up the Glaswegians, but we can put the king in charge of one of the... He's terrible, but I sort of want him there for thematic reasons. Let's fight this battle, and that'll probably be the end of the episode. I'm wondering, do I get... fighting their rebels? Is that going to get me a positive bonus? Defended our provinces, yeah. They weren't willing to actually fight them. They're like, oh, if it happens, it happens. But I did get a bonus for fighting them. Now, the Outer Hebrides is obviously now back to the point where the Ouija's need to go up there. What size would you be? It's for rebels, yeah, you. We can only provide... They have to be above 50%. Boost our stability. Wait, why is it only 85? Oh, because we've got a guy who's reducing it and we have cardinals in the administration. How far away is tech? It's admin tech. We need 500. We are currently getting a 10% neighbour bonus, so I'm actually falling a little bit behind. But we have the institution penalty. I don't necessarily want to spend them yet, so I think what we will do is maybe take 2 levels of stability. I'm only going to have spent 200 to get to this. If we get any extra bonuses, then... you know, all the better. Out to Paris, please. But we've almost got France to the point where they're actually happy with us. And we're at our force limit. Oh, wait. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. I'm going to have a look over, see how we can deal with the force limit, and... We'll manage that in the next episode. We need to get moving on some more of these missions. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.